Knowing how to create tools or custom actions that enable your GPT/agent to do things outside of the chat interface is key to creating something that is actually useful and valuable. Actions are one of the 3 ingredients of a GPT, and as mentioned, are often referred to as functions, tools, custom actions, custom functions, etc. They all mean the same thing. If you're not too sharp on the development side of things, they may be a little bit hard to wrap your head around, but I'll try to break it down as simple as I can now. In the most basic form, tools are functions. Some functions expect an input, others don't. Some return an output, others don't. But when triggered, these functions do something. This could be to interact with APIs across the web, or it could be performing calculations and data manipulations on some of the inputs that it received, and more. A simple example would be a capitalization function that expects some text as an input and returns the capitalized version of that text. Inside that function, there would be logic to capitalize all the letters before returning that as an output. When we create tools for our agents, we are creating a function that do a specific thing which our agent can use whenever the conditions are met. What makes GPTs and agents so ridiculously powerful is how they can handle inputs and outputs of functions. When the user triggers a tool, e.g. by saying, capitalize this text, and then enter some text after, the agent is able to pluck out only the text that they want to capitalize and use that as an input into the capitalization function. Then, once it has run the function and has capitalized the answer, it can use that in writing a natural language response to the user and say, here is your capitalized version, and then input the capitalized version. So it's not just gonna take the input and then dump the output back into the chat. It's actually going to answer the question and use the output as part of that answer in a way that's very, very user-friendly and natural. This may not seem crazy to you, but in the programming world, this super intelligent and conversational use of functions is a gigantic leap forward. In order to be able to do this a decade ago, it would have been a complete nightmare. Now, here are some more advanced examples of tools that you could create for your agents. Firstly, you could have a stock price fetcher.